So building your business to sell it is obviously the motivator for probably 80% of the market. It's not right for everybody, but my view certainly is that, every great business is sold in some format in the end. There's lots of ways of doing it, but that's the reality. But there's a truth to the fact that most businesses will not sell. And one of the key kind of initial unlocks, or the points of difference between those that do and don't, is really quite a straightforward one, and that's in the fact that you've got to be willing to make the sacrifices to be able to do it. Very easy to say it and agree with it, what I'm saying, but very difficult to do in practice, because what I often talk about, early on with founder-led businesses is that, you are running your business as a lifestyle business. You might not think you are, but the reality is, what the business's money is your money. And so there's a lack of investment loop. You're probably living a really nice life, but in order to get through the next glass ceiling, the business needs to reinvest a lot of that cash into growth, into getting ahead, into taking some calculated risks. A good example, when we were building our agency business, for instance, even though we were at 7 figures of, operating profit, EBITDA, comfortably, I still only took a £3,000 a month salary, because I knew that in order to get to where we want to get to, we need to reinvest. And obviously, if you have a certain level of lifestyle, sometimes that can't be helped. But often if you've got used to a certain level of lifestyle, it can be very difficult actually to go, yeah, I'm going to sell this, I'm going to build it, and then wondering why you're moving slowly, because you're still taking hundreds of thousands of pounds or whatever it is out of the business. So you need to be prepared to sacrifice that. And then, of course, the other sacrifices are around family and friends and time and all of the stuff that you have to give up for, what is often a significant period and an important period of your life. It's not right for everybody, and I think that's a really important conversation to have with somebody that can talk back at you about it. I spend a lot of time doing that, and always very happy and quite passionate about doing so, to make sure first and foremost that actually exiting and building something to sell is really what you mean you want to do. So I thought I'd share that kind of observation, because it is a really important decision as you're kind of going on this journey, that most businesses don't sell, and often it starts at that point and for that reason. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful, but always happy to chat it through if you're having those thoughts.